Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Unlock line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target.
Isaiah Simmons.
Third down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Warrior 70, Bronco 80.
To the air on third down. Here's Leonard. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bronco switch, Bronco 70, go.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
A gain of 5.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
70 Lion.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Here now, third and 5.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lion.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Saw throws like that on Saturdays in South Bend. The result, a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down for the chance on the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Leonard. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. return here. This is a touchdown.
First and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Willis. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 37 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Willis now to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. This defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. 4-yard loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Jacobs. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie and I'm
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Leonard. That's caught downfield by Islam. And they will bring him down out on 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
They'll throw. It's Leonard. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Devontae Wyatt in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Leonard to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will go all the way. St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, running with you. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the books TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money hard to make it pick up. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to pay my
Cougar night.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Mikey, can you ready? Ready?
Now Jacobs. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Ready? Go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. This one, up top for Dobbs. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. You got motion man right there. Get up.
Throwing on second down. Leonard. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 bicep. Cowboy 80. Go.
Play action. Here is Leonard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Leonard now on second down. We'll go right back to Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
70 Lion.
To the air is Leonard. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now.
And motion is golden. Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just...
Oh, a loose football. Receivers have recovered the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Tiger.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bravo 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To throw is Leonard. That's caught by Tesla. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
39-yard line.
Willis to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. He finds Jaden Reed for the goal. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Willis now to throw. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And they're trying to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
We spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the record first down.
I just want to rap. Body, shorty got that body,
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He's got space inside the 25. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Golden.
Pass the 60.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, and trouble. Down he goes.
Loss of 6 yards.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Willis.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. Here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Madison's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tag on free and extend their lead.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. Devontae White in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here.
One underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to get with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Brings a little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf.
Throwing, Willis. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plays. They're going to mark them short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. It's 18 now on the season.
Makes the score, Packers 31.
And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been in front.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Watch the twist.
He'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. 60.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on third down. Here's Leonard. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Leonard to throw again. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Still going inside the 20. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards.
Detroit Lions.
Gibbs trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal.
18 Cardinal. Go.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he will score. Game on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. In motion, Reed. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, will step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get past the marker. He's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing Willis. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5-yard pickup on the
This
play.
pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Go.
To throw is Willis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I'm in it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it, I take a G. Yeah, watch it, do it. He's a crowd outside, all from the music. Hey, turn his TV off.
Ready. 79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, it is Leonard. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
It's 3rd down, and here is Leonard. That one out wide to Gibbs. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 16
And this is a tricky
yards.
part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they could generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air once more. Leonard. He connects with St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 45. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, it's going to make for a long day. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
70, 68, Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing again is Leonard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
70 Lions. Kill. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw once more, here's Leonard. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and the Packers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Lloyd. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Pick up 14 on that ball. First down, Packers. Willis now to throw. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he will slide to the ball, but he does have the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Lloyd. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
There we go. That one is complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Come on. Set.
They'll drop the throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Tiger. Take up.
Play action. Now it's Leonard. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Leonard. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Yeah, they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He's got his man complete. That's to Smart. Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Lions.
Leonard to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. Now, obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Play action. Here is Leonard. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go. 1 final play. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, it's a win here for